Wrestling Association, the big time of professional wrestling. The Northeast Wrestling Association features finely tuned athletes from all over the world. That's right, we have wrestlers from Baghdad, Iraq, Battle Creek, Michigan, Blaine, Minnesota, Stevens Point, Wisconsin, Dublin, Ireland, Taylor Street, Northeast, Lake Mille Lacs, Minnesota, yes, and even from places unheard of. This production was shot entirely on location at the Holy Dome in beautiful Northeast Minneapolis on December 7th, 1985. The title, appropriately enough, is the Pearl Harbor Day Spectacular, or A Day of Infamy. So kick back, relax, and above all, enjoy the show. Big League Wrestling is sponsored in part by Hyman's Old Stool Beer, the official beer of the NEWA. Old Stool is less filling and contains 3 times the alcohol of regular beer.
Wrestling fans, welcome to this week's edition of NEWA Wrestling. I'm really excited to be here. We've got a card you won't forget. I'm just going to read it for you right now. We've got an opening bout. Anywhere else in the country, this would be a main event. But our opening bout is Rugged Roger Stephenson versus the Bad Mass Scooter. I want to see that one. I want to see who's going to win that one. A chain match. $100,000 first prize. Shorty the Dude Cullums versus Disco Dick Ascola. Blood all over the... I just got that feeling. We've got a main event. A tag team championship of the world. We're going to have Macho Bob Stephenson and Chic Rock Hamilton up against Killer Carr and the Fighting Irishman. It's going to be a battle. I'd like to bring in Macho Bob and Chic Rock to tell us what they have to say about that match.
It's about time.
Wait a minute, Bob. Macho, I'm sorry.
Yeah? What do you got?
Those are stupid glasses. How come you always wear those stupid glasses?
You don't like these glasses?
They're stupid.
Okay, me and Gary. Anything you want.
Oh.
Is that better? I hope you're happy now, too. Okay, first of all, I'm in a good mood. It's my favorite holiday, Pearl Harbor Day. I'd like to wish all my little groupies down at Jerris's River Gardens a happy Pearl Harbor Day. Secondly, I'd like to talk about our opponents for tonight, if you call them that. That old man, Killer Carr, and old whiskey breath himself, the Fighting Irishman. He ain't good for nothing but picking potatoes. We don't have no problem coming with them guys at all. I'm not worried. One thing, fans, I don't want to hear any of this macho sucks. I don't want to see any macho sucks signs. Let's have a little respect for the man, okay? That's all. You want more?
It's pretty strong, Macho. Chic?
Some people seem to forget that today is Pearl Harbor Day. Well, let me tell you something. The Americans may have supplied Japan with a scrap metal, but my great-grandfather escalated the war with all the fuel that you could ever need.
That's right.
And I'm also tired, sick and tired of these fans in here, and they're scorning the Sheik and his opponents.
That's right. Tell him, Sheik.
Allies.
Lay it on him.
I will have all of you hijacked, and then you will be rescued by the Egyptians. Then you will be sorry. You shall never say that again.
That's telling him, Sheik. Let's take him on.
I really can't believe what's going on here. I don't know. I'm really anxious to see the match and how it turns out. I wouldn't miss it. How about you?
Presenting Old Stool, America's first nutritional beer. Old Stool is brewed naturally, the old-time way, with pure mountain spring water. It has fewer calories than regular beer and contains the recommended daily requirements of vitamins and minerals. And it also consumes 47 times its weight in acid. That's why Old Stool is great for aspiring athletes like this one.
This is Macho Bob. When I get done kicking butts in the squared circle, I like to relax with a refreshing beer that's also nutritious. That's why I drink Old Stool beer. Old Stool is loaded with hops and grains and other goodies that are essential to the development of my lateral deltoids. It's also loaded with alcohol, which is why I drink it. Only 3 beers and you're over the legal limit. If you don't believe me, just ask Vern. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to have a cold Old Stool right now.
Old Stool, official beer of the NEWA.
Unbelievable.
Wrestling fans, welcome back to the Holy Dome, the largest indoor wrestling facility in the United States. I have a distinct pleasure in introducing one of the top NEWA wrestlers. This is Rugged Roger Stephenson. Come on in, Raj. He's done charity events for multiple sclerosis, MD. He's done everything he possibly can. The Children's Heart Fund, anything he can do for charity, he has done. And he's got a big match here tonight. Raj, tell us about your match.
The match ain't that big. I don't care about the charities anymore. If I wrestle one of these prelim bum matches, I don't want anything to do with it. I tell you, hell with the charities. That's it. I'm here. I want to wrestle the main events. There's no reason for me to wrestle these prelim matches. So tonight, you're going to see a big change in Rugged Raj. I'm out here to prove myself. If I have to go out there in the first match, I'm not going to be here anymore, Mean Gare. That's it.
Rugged Roger, could have anything to do with the money.
The money, Mean Gare, I've got money. Hey, it's much better money in the main event, but I've got enough money. So it's not that. It's not that.
I've never, ever seen Rugged Roger that mad. I don't know if it's a main event, being a prelim match or what, but he's mad, and I'm going to be there to see that match tonight, and I would not want to be Stanley Sideburn tomorrow morning when he comes into his office to talk to him about being a, quote, opening match. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Disco Dick, famous NEWA wrestler. Here I am in action. Have you ever wondered why I'm so agile and make all the right moves in the ring? Well, I'm a dancer. And you too can learn how to dance at the Disco Dick School of Dance. Whether it be pogo, polka, tango, or disco, you'll learn how to dance the right way from our talented and skilled instructors, former pupils of mine, Mikhail Baryshnikov, Denny Terrio, and John Travolta. In addition, you'll be able to utilize my exclusive patented magic footprints. So pick up that phone right now and dial 1-800-DANCING, and you'll receive, for the unbelievable low price of $9.95, 5 introductory lessons. But wait, there's more. If you order before midnight tonight, you'll also receive my greatest hits, Disco Night Fever, a $19.95 value. So pick up that phone and dial right away, and someday you'll be just like me.
Wrestling fans, I've never seen anybody as upset as I've seen Rugged Roger Stephenson. He said a lot of things he's going to have to stand up to in a match with the man I'm going to talk to right now, the Masked Scooter. What do you got to say?
You have said enough, Masked Scooter. Spray the air, it smells American. And I hate Americans. I will now tell you that we will form a new alliance in the NEWA. It will shock the world. Show them your arms. Show them your arms. This is what Rugged Raj will have, and he thinks it's a preliminary match. He will have the surprise of his life. We have said enough. Come, woman.
This could be one of the biggest preliminary matches ever. Not NEWA, USA, NEWA, whatever wrestling association there is. But I smell a conspiracy. We'll be right back.
Welcome, wrestling fans. This is Rugged Raj of the NEWA. I make my plays on the wrestling mat. Here's my play to you. Don't use drugs.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the NEWA's Pearl Harbor Day Wrestling Spectacular. In the corner to my left, from Lake Mille Lacs, Minnesota, weighing 274 pounds, rugged Rod Stephenson. And in the corner to my right, from places unheard of, we don't know who he is, but he sure is short, the masked